I'm Embry, and for as long as I can remember, I've chased career success the way most people do romantic love. I went to a top university, worked in media for some names you definitely know, and even launched my own creative projects on the side. But every time I would start to get a bit of momentum, something internal or external would come up and get in the way. Around when I turned 30, things came to a head. I was laid off from 2 jobs in 6 months, the world went into lockdown, and I was left alone with only my thoughts and my unrealized dreams. I tried everything I could think of to get out of it. Applying for jobs, pitching services, launching a business, posting on social, and finally pursuing my lifelong dream of writing a book. But no matter what I did, I kept hitting the same walls, and eventually I had to move home. I did, however, manage to identify 4 key voices in my head that seemed to be at odds with each other more often than not. I call them strategy, structure, vision, and values. I started to notice when one of them would get louder than the others, and instead of ignoring it, I started to listen to what it was trying to tell me. I found that in doing so, I was able to work through resistance and get all of me back on board, maintaining a baseline of creative devotion I'd never experienced before. I don't have it all figured out, but I have learned a thing or two about how to enjoy the process, allow every part of me to exist, and reframe self-sabotage as the ongoing work of creative integration. Follow along as I continue to work toward publishing my book and share how the conversation between strategy, structure, vision, and values has unfolded for me, in hopes that you might better see yourself and navigate your process without having to burn your life down like I did.